Tradition has long held that the greatest swords in all the world are made in Toledo. This, however, has not always been the case. The greatest swords in all the world used to come out of Madrid. A man called Yester made them. Or he made most of them. Every once in a while, Yester would receive an order he simply couldn't make himself. And when that happened, Yester would pack up a few things, mostly food, and head for the hills just above Toledo. For up in those hills stood the tiny village of Arabella.
So, Domingo.
So, yes, dear.
This very week I have accepted a commission to make a sword for an Italian nobleman. It is to be jewel encrusted at the handle, and the jewels are to spell the name of his present mistress.
No.
Yester would use his charm. Yester would use his wealth. Yester would use his gift for persuasion. Yester would beg and plead. Insults, threats, and finally, genuine tears.
Please.
No. More drink, Yester?
Perhaps another cup. Thank you. For the last time I ask you, please!
No.
I gave my word that sword would be made. I myself cannot make it. In all the world, no one can but you. And you say no. Which means I've gone back on my word, which means I have lost my honor. I cannot live without my honor. And not living means dying. And since you are my dearest friend, I may as well die now. Here with you, basking in the warmth of your affection. Goodbye, little Inigo. May God grant you your quota of smiles. Goodbye, little Domingo. Although I die in your hut, although it is your own stubbornness, faith that comes, my ceasing, don't think twice about it. The pain is so much more than I imagined.
How can it hurt when the blade is still an inch from your belly?
I'm anticipating. Let me die unpestered.
Okay, I'll make the sword. But someday, I won't be here to stop you from killing yourself. Inigo, set another place for dinner.
Oh. What is for supper?
The usual gruel.
You're an artist, you know.
Oh, a craftsman only.
Suppose I shouldn't mention this to anyone?
No one, Yester.
Your secret's safe with me. Goodbye, little Inigo.
And that's how life was. Inigo loved his father, and his father loved him back. Domingo worked day in and day out. Inigo helped however he could. And every once in a while they could enjoy a visit from Yester. They were poor, but they were happy. Until that fateful day.
Inside there! Be quick about it!
At your service, my lord.
You are a sword maker of distinction.
You are mistaken, sir. I only do repair work.
I wish to have made for me the greatest sword since Excalibur.
I hope your wish is granted. Now, if you excuse us, our lunch is almost ready, and...
I did not give you permission to move. You will stay exactly right where you are, or risk my wrath, which, I must say, is considerable. Now, what are you saying about your lunch?
I was saying it would be hours until it is ready, and I have nothing to do. I would not dream of budging.
Good. I've heard rumors that behind the hills of Toledo there lives a genius, the greatest sword maker in the world.
Ah, I see there is a mistake. The man you speak of, he visits here sometimes. His name is Yester, and he lives in Madrid.
I am prepared to pay you 500 gold pieces for my desire.
That is more than any man in this village will make in a lifetime. I would love to accept your offer, but I am not the man you seek.
That is unfortunate. The rumors led me to believe that only Domingo Montoya could cater to my peculiarities.
Peculiarities? Of course! The balance on the sword for you is wrong because the balance conceived of is for 5 fingers. The grip of every handle cramps you because it has been crafted for 5. For any ordinary swordman, this would not matter, but for any master, there would be great discomfort. And he who wishes to be the greatest master in the world must always be at ease with his blade. The grip of this weapon must be as natural as the blink of an eye.
Clearly you understand my difficulties. Then you are the man of the rumors.
I am he.
And you will make for me the greatest sword since Excalibur?
I will try. I may fail, but no one will come closer than I.
Good. How long will it take?
Come back in a year.
Keep this on account.
It's time to take up the task at hand. We have work to do. A man does nothing without his work. Do you understand, Inigo?
Yes, Father.
We may not be rich, but we have work to do, eh?
Father,
What?
I haven't slept in days. You need to take a nap.
Sleep? Inconceivable! Sleep is for winners. I'm a failure. This sword isn't for failures. Besides, I took a nap a month ago.
Just please, go to sleep.
All right, Inigo. For you, 1 nap. Oh, I've got it!
What is it?
Oh, this is much too easy. I should have never taken this job in the first place. It's right there. Inigo.
What is it?
The 6-finger sword, Count Ruben.
The sword is not worth 500 gold pieces,
What?
but I will give you 10 for it.
The sword is not yours. It is my son's. And take your money back.
No! Stop!
Go back inside, insolent child. Bury your father before he rots.
I challenge you!
Someone ought to teach you a lesson. And your mustache is cheesy.
Father, I am sorry.
father was a good man. You'll come to live with me in Madrid. It's nice there. You'll like it there. There's a big house, lots of food.